Vying for a place in the quarterfinals of the Europa League, Manchester United and Real Sociedad lock horns at Old Trafford for the second leg of their last 16 tie on Thursday night. The two teams are level at 1-1 after last week's first leg in San Sebastian, where Joshua Zirkzee's opener was cancelled out by a 70th-minute penalty from Mikel Oyarzabal. 3 days after sharing the spoils with Real Sociedad in Spain, Man United played out another 1-1 draw at home to Arsenal in the Premier League on Sunday, with a superb yet controversial Bruno Fernandes free kick cancelled out by Declan Rice's second-half equalizer. The Red Devils are guaranteed to end their domestic campaign trophyless, and as they languish 14th in the Premier League table, 13 points behind the top 5 with 10 matches remaining, the pressure is on Ruben Amorim to deliver Europa League glory if the club wishes to qualify for next season's Champions League. Not only on-field matters at Man United have caught the headlines this week, as co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe has delivered his verdict on several key issues around the club, ranging from financial troubles to the impact of Amorim in a series of wide-ranging interviews, while also announcing plans to build a new 100,000-seater stadium. The immediate priority for Amorim and co. is getting results on the pitch, and while they may have struggled on the domestic front this term, they remain the only team in the Europa League who are yet to lose in this season's competition, W5D4, winning each of their last 3 games at Old Trafford. Man United have in fact lost only one of their last 28 Europa League home matches, W21D6, but that solitary defeat was inflicted by none other than Real Sociedad, who secured a slender 1-0 group stage triumph in September 2022 courtesy of a second-half penalty from Brais Mendes. Real Sociedad's first leg draw with Man United represents their only positive result across their last 4 fixtures, as they have lost each of their last 3 domestic games, including last weekend's 1-0 home defeat to Sevilla in La Liga. Having previously suffered a heavy 4-0 loss at Barcelona, La Real came unstuck by a sweeping Sevilla counterattack finished off by Chirajuk just a minute after the restart, and they eventually suffered their 13th La Liga defeat of the season and their 6th in 9 top-flight matches in 2025. Similarly to Man United, Imanol Alguacil's side may be required to go all the way in Europa League if they wish to qualify for next season's Champions League, as they have slipped to 11 in the La Liga table and 15 points behind the top 4 with 11 games remaining. They are also 10 points behind the top 5 and a guaranteed Europa League spot for next season. Real Sociedad head into Thursday's contest having lost 6 of their last 8 away matches in all competitions, as well as 2 of their last 3 on the road in the Europa League, but La Real are unbeaten across their last 2 visits to Old Trafford, W1D1, and have kept a clean sheet on both occasions. The San Sebastian-based outfit, who beat FC Midtjylland 2-1 in the playoff round in their last European away game, are bidding to progress beyond the last 16 of major European competition for the first time in the 21st century. Man United's Lisandro Martinez, knee, Amad Diallo, ankle, Kobbie Mainoo, calf, Luke Shaw, Mason Mount, both hamstring, Johnny Evans, muscle, Altay Bayender, Tom Heaton, both unspecified, and Cheeto Obi Martin, ineligible, are also unavailable for selection. Lenny Yoro was taken off at halftime in last weekend's draw with Arsenal with a foot injury, and the youngster is now a doubt along with Harry Maguire, knock, while Amorim is hopeful that Manuel Ugarte, knock, will be fit to return to the matchday squad after missing the last 2 games. Patrick Dorgu is serving a domestic ban, but he is available for Europa League duty and is expected to be recalled at left back, while Amorim will weigh up whether to recall out-of-form striker Rasmus Højlund or stick with Christian Eriksen and Alejandro Garnacho in behind Zirkzee. As for Real Sociedad, John Pacheco, muscle, remains sidelined, while Lucas Susic, knee, and John Aramburu, foot, were unable to participate in training on Monday and have emerged as major doubts for the trip to Old Trafford. However, Alvaro Odriozola and Arsene Zakarian have both overcome fitness issues and could be in contention to feature in some capacity on Thursday, while star midfielder Martin Zubimendi is set to start after recovering from an illness that forced him to miss the first leg. After beginning as substitutes against Sevilla, Oyarzabal, Takefusa Kubo, and Ander Baranetsia are all expected to be recalled in attack at the expense of Ori Oscarson, Sheraldo Becker, and ex-Man City man Sergio Gomez.